tell us who or what are angels and how do they work?
Wow. I mean, it's such a beautiful question. We must remember that we all have a part of divinity within us. So, keeping that particular statement in mind, it is invoking that divinity around us because everything around us is energy. We reflect those energies that we constantly seek. Okay, so when we speak of angels, the simplest of definitions, as you would find anywhere on the web, are they are the messengers of God. So, while we are on this effort, on this embarking journey of spirituality, trying to understand God and divinity and knowing more about, where can I find God, what is my purpose, and so on, there are these messengers who are there constantly and exclusively to help us humans connect better with that divine power, know our inner potential, and always stand by us so that we can shine through and reflect that light or and power and potentials from within us. So angels are always there to protect us, guide us, and show us the path so that we all can become earth angels, as I always call them. And I must say one more thing, that being here today is not a mere coincidence. If you are here today, it is a call from the angels that you are meant to be here, right?
Okay, absolutely. So, like you said, Lakshmi, they're all around us. They're waiting to talk to us. They indicate their presence in some ways or the other around us. So tell me, Lakshmi, why do we need to learn about this? Or why is there a process to do this firstly? And yes, if they're around us, why do we need to learn anything about this?
So many times there are things which we cannot see, and human beings have this, I would say, the nature of being inquisitive and only believing in facts that are shown to them or that are seen. Okay, so while we say that angels are around us, you obviously do not see their presence, and unfortunately for humans, 70% of all the senses comes through the eye. All the other sensory organs work only like a partial other, the balance 30%. And we also have something called as the intuitive or the sixth sense, the intuitive power, which is our sixth sense. So we just don't have five senses, we have six senses, of which we give maximum importance to the sense of our vision. So we do not believe in anything that does not exist. So it is not necessary that we would be able to see angels all the time, because we are so engrossed in the mundane activities around us that it becomes absolutely impossible to actually find them or see them. But understand that we all must have experienced some place where we are in a deep soup and somebody out of blue comes in and gives us a reassuring call, or maybe someone just comes out of the blue and offers us a desired food or money that we were looking for just at that particular time. Help arise from just random somewhere, and that brings us to the belief that there is the existence of these divine presence around us, a divine guidance or power who are there to guide us, help us, and make us better human beings. And for that, what we have done through this angel healing workshop is to help connect with the angels in a systematic manner. That it is no science, it's a very simple process. You need not get any specific qualifications or have any degrees to be able to invoke the angels. Anybody can do this. However, it is also important that we understand to connect with the angels in a systematic manner with the right approach, with a clear mind, and going beyond the consciousness or the conscience that we operate with, so that we can connect with those energies beautifully, and we are able to welcome and receive the blessing bestowed by the angels constantly upon us. One more thing which I'd like to add before I, bring an end to this is that angels are always waiting for us to give them instructions. They cannot help us if we do not ask for help. So, that's another, we would say, a disadvantage. So, when people do not know this, they would say that if God is there, if angels are around, why are they not helping me? Like, at times when we are heartfully praying, oh my God, please help me, I'm in deep trouble, send me some message or something or whatever, some message, we tend to get one. And that is nothing but the angels helping us, or the inner power, the oversoul that is, looking over us, and they are helping us. So it is important that we know the right method so that we can connect with them in a flawless manner, and thereby invoke their blessings and obviously experience the abundance that they are ready to bestow on us all the time.
Fantastic. And of course, I know, Lakshmi, that you have a lot of experiences with the angels for us here today, and we will come to that very quickly. Before that, I did want to ask you something else, but a question has come in from Noha saying that after a trial of so many modalities taken along with angel communication, I can only sense their presence and can see some movement in the air yet can hear them. Why is that? And thank you, Anupa. Lakshmi, it is 4:44.
Oh my God, that's so beautiful. I mean, even reminding us of those special times is a definite indication of the angelic presence around us. So when we become aware, these regular mundane activities turn into miracles. Okay. So, Noah, thank you so much for this beautiful question. Let me tell you that if you are already able to sense their presence, listen to them, feel the presence of the movements in the air, or listen to their voices, or some kind of indication that their presence is very much there as part of this beautiful life that you're leading, it is an indication that it's an assurance that they are always there with you, connecting with you, waiting to hear from you so that you can then beautifully blend with their energies and invoke whatever you desire. Okay, so yes, be open to them, be more receptive, and be grateful always that they are here, making their presence felt in your life. It's such a blessing that they give us the indication and reminding us that, yes, hello there, I'm there. So call me whenever you need me. Yes.
Absolutely. And in fact, Lakshmi, for Noah, just to tell you, she's very regular on our summits and is very active, but she's been a little inactive. So I actually checked in with her before the call started, and she said that yes, she's been taking up so many courses. She's been busy with that. But look, Noah, you have landed up live on today's call. So
Absolutely.
you
I
don't know,
heard
right?
this conversation before you started the live call, and you asked and checked on Noah for this. Just give me a minute as I turn on the battery of my laptop. I think it's just give me a minute.
Sure. And people, while we wait for Lakshmi to come back quickly,
I'm back.
and there you are. That was super fast. So, yes, you were saying something, Lakshmi?
Yes, just about Noah, that it's an absolute blessing that it's not a mere coincidence, as I mentioned before. You are here because you're meant to be here. The angels are calling you with the purpose that they are here to give you that message that, hello, you need to attend the summit to learn more about us, to connect deeply with us, so that we can let you know how best you can invoke our blessings into your life.
Fantastic. And of course, like I said, people, Lakshmi, you do have some fabulous experiences for us lined up. But before that, you were talking about yourself, relationship issues, your health, very extreme, with IBS and fibromyalgia. Can you share with us like a few, let's say, practical examples of how, the angels around us, once their blessings are sought and their healing and prayers are asked for, what is the kind of impact it has had on people's lives as well?
Definitely. So there was this little girl. She was a bright student, and she was, very nervous before her class 10 board exam. So her parents got her to me, and they wanted to help her. They wanted me to help her out with this, panic attacks that she used to get often before her board exams were about to begin. So about a month before we started with the angel healing, she even did a basic course later on after her boards and exams. But before her boards, we conducted a special prayer and affirmations, and we did some healing together. And she became obviously more confident to appear for her board exams. And believe it or not, she got, I mean, her parents were expecting about 90%, or because she was a bright student. She got a whooping 96 plus percentage in her board exam. And that was amazing. I mean, she herself couldn't bring to believe that, oh my God, 96, I mean, how is this even possible?
Right.
So that was one thing. Another example I must give you is that now, angels can work in very strange ways. Now, let me give you this very seemingly strange experience. There was this girl, somewhere in her 20s, a mid 20s, who was looking to get married. She was wanting to get into a committed relationship, but her work times and her, so-called a conservative background and family mindset couldn't bring her or allow her to explore the right kind of partner for her. So we started angel healings for her, and there was this constant message she used to get, which was rather weird, that she should join a gym. Now she had a beautiful body and a curvaceous, nice, lovely figure. So a gym was not really required because she used to do her own workouts and go for marathon runs and stuff. And yet she was constantly getting this message that she needs to join a gym. So she called me up and she's like, I'm getting this weird message ever since I started this prayer of angel healing. And I'm like, okay, if you're getting that message, if there is an inner calling or intuition, just join in for a 3 months trial and see, what is it going getting you to. And she took my advice and she joined the gym. And it so happened that her future soulmate was one of the clients or one of the visitors, a regular at the gym who was there for bodybuilding, a very handsome looking man working in an IT company in a very good professional setup. And they met there. They became friends, and eventually, like just 3 months, they hit it bang on, and they were engaged, and they're today happily married. So it's very strange the ways angels work. So, and whenever we hear of such stories, we become so happy and satisfied ourselves that angels are always there trying to give us that little indication, some messages, always reminding us that hello, we are there to help you out. Just be mindful of what you want. So this is one of the other examples I could give you. Another example I must tell you is about a lady who was constantly frustrated with her workplace, and she was having a tough time with her immediate boss, the reporting boss, who was giving her a very, very tough time with work. And she was feeling frustrated, working long hours through the night, and it was impacting her health, her professional life, her peace of mind, bringing her a lot of stress, and so much more. So eventually, she decided to take on some healing. She even did her basic angel healing course, and after which we did angel healing together for a period of 51 days. And she got, I mean, she just got this message that she needs to quit and resign from her job because all that she needs right now is to take care of her health. And she was apprehensive. Oh my God, I have my home loans now, and I have my parents to support. I do not have anybody else to support me financially, though I do have a backup plan of, a 2 months finances ready for expenses. I cannot go or extend beyond 60 days. And I'm like, if you're getting this inner calling, Sheetal, you must do this. So when I told Sheetal, she was apprehensive, but then she took the step of quitting her job, putting down her resignation papers. And the boss, who was otherwise finicky, accepted her resignation and gave her a relief within 3 days. It was towards the end of the month. He gave her a relief, and within a week of her quitting her previous job, she even got her remuneration credited to her account. So that was the first time because she was apprehensive about not getting her salary. The second sign is we continued into the healing. 23 days of us beginning this journey of the 51-day healing for her to get it or manifest a good job. She landed herself three offers, not one, not two, but three beautiful offers for her to pick and choose from. Back to back lined up. And now it was not, the job giving her an offer, but it was her taking an option from the job that she had laid out for her on a silver platter. And that became a miracle, all within 23 days of us beginning the healing. So while she had a backup of 60 days, without the salary being credited. So with the salary being credited, she had a 90-day credit period. So she invoked three beautiful jobs, of which she took up one job that she most liked and connected with, and then there was no looking back. Yeah. So these are
Right.
just some of the many miraculous stories that we get to hear from miracle